So I can't help but wonder, is it because some of the men are responding to this case, this Cassie and Mr. Combs case? Is it because some of the ways that they are responding because they are a fan of Diddy, or is it because they are womanizers, or they are some of the things that he's been accused of? They don't like women, or what is it? I would really like to know what would influence someone to say some of the things that they say, you know, and calling her derogatory terms. Calling her derogatory terms. You know, everybody have an opinion, but saying things, you know, calling her bedroom names, or saying, you know, that these are things that she wanted, and, you know, she knew what she was doing going in. These are things that she wanted to do, and just kind of carrying on. Now, if we really want to, you know, dig in and we really want to look at the picture, right? You know, they want to consider it that she absolutely was absolutely a willing participant in the beginning when she came into relationship with this man. Even if she was, I don't know what the laws is in New York or wherever they were engaging and where everything took place is, but I know in some states the law is that when a person is intoxicated or they are under the influence, an individual who is intoxicating or is under the influence of controlled substances, drugs, alcohol, etc., that it does not give legal consent. A person cannot consent when they are heavily under the influence of a controlled substance, when they are heavily intoxicated. Okay, so that's one thing. Secondly, if a person, here's another thing that is if we want to talk about the legal system, penal, criminal, etc. If a person goes into a situation or event and is a consenting adult, when an individual no longer wants to be a participant, when they no longer want to participate, and if a person is forceful or they're doing these things that are considered criminal activities, it becomes criminal when a person says that they no longer want to do it, or when you become controlling, or when you start to use different things to try to influence or control an individual. So people can argue that she was a willing participant in the beginning or at a certain stage or whatever. And even if that is the case, when an individual says no, what people need to understand is that no means no. And that's where the issue comes.